Hello, boys and girls. Today, we will be reading Boxitects. The author and illustrator of our story is Kim Smith. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this story. Meg was a Boxitect. She loved to make things out of boxes. She loved making tiny houses, tall towers, and twisty tunnels. And she made marvelous things no one had ever seen before. Meg was proud of her work. She could make boxes into anything. Meg's mother was proud too. She thought Meg was brilliant and creative. So Meg's mother sent Meg to maker school where she could be even more brilliant and creative. At maker school, there were blanketeers, spaghetti-techs, tin-foilers, and egg cartoniers. There was almost any kind of maker you could imagine. But Meg was the class's first Boxitect, and that made her feel special. At school, Meg learned all about Boxitecture. She learned how to make her structures useful, strong, and beautiful. Meg loved everything about maker school. Until Simone showed up. Like Meg, Simone was new. She was also brilliant and creative. Worst of all, Simone was a Boxitect too. And she was already making things Meg had never dreamed of. In class, Simone would point out ways Meg could make her structures a little straighter, more wind-resistant, and less boring. So Meg told Simone she should build things that were less bumpy, sturdier, and much prettier. On the last day of school, the class's annual maker match was held to see who could make the most amazing thing. There was just one rule. You had to work as a team. But Meg didn't want to work with anyone, and neither did Simone. The blanketeers built with blankets and pillows. The spaghetti-techs built with pasta and glue. The bakeologists built with cake and frosting. But the Boxitects were not building at all. They were arguing. "I want to make a tree house," Meg said. "No, I want to make a ship," Simone insisted. Meg drew a line down the middle of a very large box. "I'll take this half. You can have the other." "Fine," said Simone. Soon, Meg noticed that her treehouse wasn't as large as Simone's ship, so she made her side taller and more impressive. When Simone noticed that Meg's treehouse was taller than her ship, she made her side higher and more extraordinary. Slowly, Meg and Simone's creation grew bigger and bigger. They both built and built until there wasn't a single box left. And at last, they were finished. "What is it?" asked a classmate. "I've never seen anything like it," said another. The teacher said, "It looks like it might." Suddenly, a little fly flew by and sneezed. "Achoo!" Crash! Simone and Meg's creation came crashing to the floor. "Your side was too wobbly," shouted Meg. "Your side was too heavy," cried Simone. "Oh dear," said the judge. The maker match was not over yet, but most of Meg and Simone's work was ruined. There were only a few parts left that could be saved. "If we combine my treehouse with your ship," Meg started, "we might be able to make one thing," finished Simone. The Boxitects decided to call a truce so they could finish the match. Working as a team, Meg and Simone quickly joined the remaining pieces together until they had created something new. At the end of the maker match, the Boxitects hadn't won first place, but they had a different way of making brilliant and creative things, working together. And they each gained a new friend. Alright, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this reading of Boxitects. If you would like to add this book to your collection, I'll have it linked down below in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any uploads that I add. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon in a couple of days with a new read aloud. Bye-bye!